glad that we're not doing that for posterity now. But we'll get back into Terraria real quick. But our quips can be quipped. I do hope that it somehow saved it.
House of quips. Do you hope that saved it?
Yeah, so...
Are we streaming through YouTube and Twitch?
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
It's both.
It should be saved.
So, are you guys still here? Sound off if you are. I know Sir Watts has posted real quick. Because I want to hear more about Starfighter from Sheldon. And I hopefully he's still here.
I want to know too.
So, it'll be black for a moment while it's playing Space Quest music.
Oh, I see. So it's black.
Okay.
Oh, not with Roger Wilco out there, not by far. See, that unicorn's name is Starfinder.
Ah. Why isn't it showing the chat? It's like a purple box. That's odd. So here's some goofy remix of Mario. Well, I don't know what happened to the chat. It's just, I mean, I can see, like, the chat. I can see you guys talking, but it's not popping up in the actual, like, stream. Yeah. Oh, it saved my goofy outfit, so I think it did save it. Hopefully. Hi! I can still see you, Sheldon. Sorry, 1 second. The chat is being... We're just going to turn it off in the window. But I can still see you guys talking. Okay, and come on, go full screen. There we go. Okay, join the blue team again. Can you guys see and hear us? Let me know. Let me know, George.
I said Demon Torch.
Okay, so
I
where was...
talking about my inventory.
Gotcha. So, no, I did chop the wood. Okay, I did save it. I was worried.
I don't see dogs. Falling around. I need some regular gel again.
Okay. So basically, Starfinder, they haven't done much with it. There's not even a monster manual yet.
Ooh, wild magma stone.
But so instead of orcs, I'm guessing it's
arcs.
Arcs, like from Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah. Wild city rose reduces damage from touching lava.
Right.
Wild magma stone.
Well,
I think I have two like anti-magma things. I got the rash lava charm. So I had 7 seconds of immunity to lava.
Right.
And I've got the other one that reduces damage. That's why I didn't die when I just fell into that lake.
Well, that's a plus. But that only lasts for like 7 seconds, right? And you die?
Yeah. 7 seconds game time is
decent.
Of falling into a lake of lava. You have to try to get out.
Right. So now Eternal Akir gets a pick from the shirt or the mug. What do you think he'll pick? Place your bets.
Probably the mug.
His ugly mug. I mean, not him, you know. The mug will probably be very good. Apparently you can use the old Pathfinder races in the new Starfinder. Or you can have, you know, a new race like a Klingot. Or
From
a
Enterprise?
Velkin. You know, because they can't say Vulcan because it's copyright.
I see.
Ooh, Riley the Traveling Merchant is here. Oh, I should go talk to him. But this is great music for the underworld. It's the like the tropical starble whatever music from Mario Galaxy. Ah! Sorry, I wasn't expecting that guy to appear. Sir Watts bets that Eternal Cure will take the mug. I know chat isn't showing up on the screen. It was being dumb. Let me Let me see if I can fix that while it preferably not dying. So it might go black for a second.
Mr. Black.
Or it might just freeze for a second. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's just being... Ah! I'm being killed, probably. Hold on. Ah! Yeah. Now I can fix chat. I don't know why... I don't know why it's being dumb. Because if I click on it, it's just a purple box. Chat was being dumb. Excuse me, player.
There's a mushroom. Must be. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I missed it.
Oh, what the heck? No, it's appearing for like half a second and then disappearing.
Strange. Doctor Strange.
Hold on. Man, we've been having all sorts of issues. See, it's just saying this chat is ready to display messages, and they're not displaying any messages.
Okay, where is my bee?
Come on.
Where's my bee?
Give me some... It's just blinking now.
Ooh, suspicious looking eye. Flares. A flare gun. I don't need a flare gun. I guess I could sell it.
Raggedy fraggedy. Alright.
Anything else good here? Doesn't look like it. What's that?
Oh. Why was it work? It was working earlier, though, right?
I think so.
Sorry. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Unless you don't care if chat's in the window or not. If you want me to just keep playing Terraria and not care about chat, I can do that too. Whoa, there's Progstorm in it. Huge, and then he disappears. That might be a restream setting. You were there for a second. Let's see. There we go.
I'm getting some mushrooms. In the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay, I got a different URL for it now. Maybe this will... This chat is still... I don't know why this is being done. There we go. Now it's back to normal. That was bizarre. Okay. Sorry about that. I think chat's back to normal now. Let me know if you can see it and it's all correct. Let's get back to Terraria. Okay. Well, that was a waste of a potion.
Did you accidentally go down?
No, well, no, I did the, I warped to my spawn point, which is where I was already standing. All right, there should be. Oh, there's the traveling dude. Let's see what the traveling merchant has.
Nothing stupid.
I would die for Riley. Meet me behind Jeff's house in about. Ooh, my house. Jeff is actually the name of the guide, so that's ironic. I already got that. Don't need that. I could buy a fez. What do you guys think? Wizard hat or fez? Fezzes are cool.
Why not both?
I should wear a fez because Sheldon's in chat. And it's like old Jocko's now playing this game. God blimey, still got my fez on. Definitely wearing my fez with Sheldon in the chat.
Go get your fez.
Sorry, John or whoever, but we're going with the fez. And now he's Jocko. Now I've got to go down to the underworld to save old Blazebeard.
Oh yeah, I was stuck in the Drow Kingdom.
He's gonna be sacrificed if I don't go down there and save him.
They use me as a portal to the underworld.
How does one properly spell the plural of fez? I think it's just fezzes with 2 Z's.
Fizzies.
I think it's 2 Z's.
He's got a horrible fizzies.
That's what it said when it said fezzes are cool, like just now. But I don't know if Terraria knows how to spell it correctly.
Oh, it didn't save my platforms, so some stuff that we... lava!
Oh.
Lava
Lava phase.
Lava. Okay, now I'm stuck to a wall. Okay.
Now it's playing Shala's theme. I think it's 2 Z's, right?
My captain spell everything.
Oh, be the sneaky guy in the kimono. That's what we should do in our first new playthrough of Up in Ashes, Sheldon, is make sure that Jocko gets a kimono and goes to hell. By which I mean the Dwarven Kingdoms. We've already been to the underworld in that game for many, many months.
For many moons.
Many moons we were in the underworld, in our underwears.
Does sound like a bad deal.
Sir Watts looked it up. Fezzes is either way.
He's got a horrible disease.
I'm getting close to you, Mr. Luthor. Gotta build a stairway here.
Oh yeah. And I eliminated the platform I had, so rebuild that.
Ah, bat! It's kind of bizarre playing this with a Shala's theme going on here. As long as it's not Fezzig. Or Fezzik. No, from Princess Bride.
I know.
Not Fezziwig.
Can't even tell. I think this is a painting of a lake of lava. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, put that in your house and smoke it. No, Sheldon's got new ideas for Pathfinder.
Butter, Jeffrey.
That's not Sheldon, that's Josh.
I know, I'm just talking.
Get my friend's voice correctly.
Oh, I think there's a black chest down here. That's how they all talk, right?
That's how all my friends talk.
That sounds about right for your friends. Knowing your friends.
Because they're all grumpy dorks. Well, I suppose if you take us two in that category, that would be working.
Not bad.
Have you ever tried to wear a Andre the Giant on your head? It's painful. That's...
Oh, it's an obsidian dresser. That's what it is. That's not a chest. But it works as... It should work.
Should.
Let me
Have you found any purple chests yet? Because that's what I'm looking for. Depends on if the party takes the bait.
Takes debate?
Takes debate. That's right. It depends on if in high school we've taken debate. Where are you? Oh, you're down below. I'm just building a big long platform for the wall of flesh.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
I think the wall of flesh might be fun to fight once we get our health up.
Yeah, we're okay. Is that another bed or what is that?
Yeah, purple chests is my thing, Sir Watts. That's why.
Usually I'm making those jokes.
Sir Watts makes those jokes too. You just never see them because you can never see the chat from where you're at.
I just never see Sir Watts anymore.
Where my chat is at.
Oh, I didn't want this.
It's not in the auto, governor. Where my chat is at.
Oh, there you are. Getting all those chests.
Well, those are not chests.
Or pots in them.
Aww. This is appropriate music for the underworld.
I have no idea.
It's just music from Super Mario Galaxy again. Not that one. Wait, so you've played 10 minutes of Terraria, Sir Watts?
I must say you are missing out.
You should play more. It's
kind of fun. Jeff wrote me into it. It's one that I think is definitely more fun social. Although, once you get into it, you just kind of get hooked in. Yeah. Like, I played, after Jeff went to sleep, I played more. of it by myself.
Yeah, it's just a fun game where you just it's kind of this chill, like you're just you've got objectives and stuff, but you're just tooling around with friends. And it's just instead of chilling and like going to a I don't know,
whatever
some sort of social activity.
Whatever the kids are doing these days, you just do this.
I actually joined. They're asking. I joined Twitch SLC, the community, fairly recently. I actually haven't been able to go to any of the meetups, mostly because of my work schedule. Also, what?
Also, he's a filthy communist.
Not a filthy.
Well, he's not that filthy.
Well, I shower every day. So if they ever have a meetup where I'm not working because my work schedule's all over the place, I'll probably show up to one in the future and be like, just see who's around.
Probably at least
Sir Watts actually prefers Minecraft to Terraria for the 10 minutes that he's played of both, apparently.
Of Minecraft too? He's only played like 10 minutes of Minecraft?
I don't know how long he's played Minecraft.
Probably the same.
He hasn't had time for either because, he has like
a life,
a family, and a life and a wife.
One day I'll have a life and a wife. Or blimey. But it is not this day.
Apparently. What is this ominous sounding thing? I can't see my music anymore. The OBS window's in front of it.
Probably.
So now we're just going to imagine what this weirdness is. About 2 hours of Terraria and about 200 hours of Minecraft.
There you go.
Well, that seems like you've given both a fair shake.
Looks like he knows what he's doing. Stop getting on his case, creep.
I'm just mining some hellstone while
you're getting on his case.
Using this. What is this weird music? It's like I don't even know what this is, and it's my playlist. It sounds goofy though. So just Starfinder has 7.
Starfinder, you must find the amulet, Starfinder.
It has 7 core races: humans, androids, a 4-armed race that looks like Protoss. What else? A race that's
races.
It's a race that's human but with antenna, because Guardians of the Galaxy or Andorian. I guess that could also be. Hey, get your own house of pots.
Oh, I didn't know you were in here. I was just going on to the next thing.
No, you can get them. I don't care. Just got money.
Oh, look at that! Come on in here, painting. You see it?
Oh my gosh, it is. A jibbly, 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 jibbly.
Want to grab it?
Yeah, no, you can grab it. My inventory's full.
Okay, I'm almost full, but I'm gonna kill this fiend. Imp or whatever you call him.
That Starfinder misquote going to become a new catchphrase.
Starfinder. Yeah.
Ooh, here's a song that might play when you fight Sans.
So I've got, it's called the Imp Face painting.
Slow down, lag. Oh, so humans with antennas, sorry, I didn't finish. A lizard race, and a rat race, and a bug race. And by a rat race, I mean they're like working 9 to 5. Their boss is always harping on them. Barely working in real estate, Johnson, I want that thing on my desk by 5.
Have it on my desk by 5.
Here in this future sci-fi world. I want it on my space desk by space 5 o'clock.
Space.
Space.
That's all we ever say in the future.
That's all we ever say. Space.
Smock. What is wrong with you?
Smock.
Anyway. Okay, so that painting I think is the same one I had before. And the other one.
So Sheep Fuzz,
ooh, there's a Scream mask painting over in the other one.
Nice.
It's a ghost, but it looks like the Scream mask.
I was going to ask about the SLC meetups. Most of the people there, do they play like is it mostly like League players and stuff? Because we play a lot of like weird retro games, like adventure games and stuff.
Nobody
But like Terraria, this is like a very unusual thing for us. So I'm just wondering.
It is in a retro style, so there you go.
I suppose that's true. The rats are supposed to be like Rocket Raccoon. that kind of a rodent.
Is this the actual name of it, is Starfinder? Because I want to steal that.
Yes, it is the name of it, but I'm sure it's not copywritten. I mean, it's not like the word Pathfinder has never been used anywhere else. I mean, it's used for zinc.
There was a movie called Pathfinder that came out last year. It had nothing to do with Pathfinder, except for it was also fantasy and kind of dungeon. I think it got really bad ratings.
Saying there's a nice mix.
Did you say ooh? As if
I didn't say ooh to you. I was looking. I was reading chat.
Bad ratings.
Ooh. Billy
Baldwin. NC-17. Oh, Billy Baldwin.
I only heard about half of what you said because I wasn't like super paying attention.
Obsidian Dord.
Nice mix of people at the meetups. I would like to go to one, just to see what everyone else is doing. Also to justify my use of being in the channels, since I'm just like, I live in Salt Lake and I stream on Twitch, so I'll just join the channel. A nice mix of people or cars. I'm not sure what that is response to. Alright, here, I'll let chat decide. So, do you want us to keep tooling around in hell looking for purple purple
boxing gloves?
Purple walking gloves. Purple chest is what I was trying to say.
No,
or should we go searching around, try to get more heart containers and actually like explore not hell parts of this game?
First thing I'm gonna do is get that thing done.
I just almost accidentally summoned the Wall of Flesh, by the way.
Don't accidentally summon.
Because there's a guy with a voodoo doll. Let's see, what do I not need? Oh, the Nissan Pathfinder. There we go.
There you go.
I don't want the bombs. Yeah, I want the voodoo doll. There we go.
Bomb those
dongos. Sir Watts would be interested in the variety of more exploration, rather than just hanging out in Kobold Hell here.
Go back to the jungle. Fight that giant bee.
That's true, we could go fight the Queen Bee. That's actually not a bad idea.
Fight the King of Slime.
That just randomly happened. I don't know how to summon the King of Slime, but he randomly popped up yesterday when we were playing. I'm like, I've never seen this guy before.
King of Slime, King of Putrescence.
Okay, as soon as I run out of these 20 platforms, then I'm going to head to the jungle. If you wish to come, Mr. Luthor.
Get into it.
And with this nice Metroid Prime music, priming us for it.
Prime.
Also, thanks.
Oh.
Alright. Thanks for coming by, Sheep Fuzz. If I ever do go to one of those meetups near there, we can chat.
To me.
Oh, the memories of Kobold Hell. You can come to the meetup too, even though you live in Ogden.
Talking to John?
Talking to you.
Oh.
You're part of
I meant like what you say.
Oh.
But I see you in one of those. You just start walking away, mother.
Alright, the
memories. Fighting the Wall of Flesh?
What?
Are we fighting the Wall of Flesh?
Not right now. We don't have enough health.
What are we doing down here?
I was getting it ready for. I was looking for some purple chests, and I couldn't see any.
That's after they've been out in the cold for a while.
Right. Let me drop some stuff off, and then we'll head to the jungle where they've got fun and games.
They got everything you want.
They've got fun and bees.
And also bees.
Let's eat some fish.
I'll come back to that screen painting. Should I get it now? I don't need these hellfire torches. I'll just get rid of those. I'll just use them.
Well, let me get rid of the strange plant by giving it to the dye guy. Ooh, it is Hannibal.
Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, I got some blue acid. Ooh.
Got some blue acid from Hannibal Lecter?
That's how Terraria goes. Oh, I got some blue acid dye. I want to see how that looks on my kimono. There we go. Now I'm glowing in blue.
I'm glowing a blue blood.
Get me on the slant. Anyway. Alright, are you gonna come to the jungle with me?
Where we have fun and games?
Yeah. Here, I'll just run over there and you can wormhole potion over there once you're ready. This is ominous. I do want, however, Get some
I'm
more.
gonna do what I should have done nigh on 12 centuries
I'm gonna
ago.
do what I should have done a long time ago. I'll teach you to mess with my machine! So the other question is, are we ever going to finish Age of Chaos, or is Braden kind of given up on GMing?
Probably died.
He's not dead, or else he could play Up in Ashes.
He probably died.
Oh.
Oh, that answer.
I don't know what else to say to that. Ah, bugs! We could explore the desert. I don't think we have before.
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Probably.
Probably.
1 second.
Here, I'll fall down this pit. This sounds like a good way to start. Ah! Ugly bugs down here. Oh, there's nothing in this pit. That was nothing. Good.
Oh, that's that big pit.
Hey, it looks like Bruce and Jeff are throwing a party. Sounds pretty butch.
What?
I don't know. Whoa! Okay, that's a hole that keeps on holing.
Oh, these holes that won't quit. Now, I've got a giant bone snake at me. There we go. Now I can...
You know what I could do? And I'll ask chat if you would be interested in something like this.
Okay.
Is if we do stuff like this that's like stuff that I don't feel like editing, should I start a different YouTube channel that's just like The Player and Doodler Raw and just post these without any editing at all?
I think just a different playlist.
Just in case people are interested in them. Oh, you're in Boise tomorrow? You're in Boise? Apparently, Sheldon's in Boise.
That's what I heard.
All right. Good night. Thanks for stopping in again in like 2 years. Hopefully, we will talk to you on Saturday.
Get out of the
Holy hole, Batman!
Did you warp over there, or how did you get over there?
I just walked.
Okay.
If you want to warp to where I'm at, or if you want to walk over to the desert and fall down the hole, the hole that's got torches on it. I'm not that far down. I'll tell you what, there's a million antlion
Actually,
bugs.
I'm going to match here back to home, dump a bunch of junk before I go.
That sounds like fun. Okay, so chat, you're gonna help me keep an eye out for hearts. If you see any, like, good night. If you see any, like, glowing in the distance or whatever, then be sure to point it out.
That's my name. Don't point it out.
Ooh, there's a chest. Hold on, there's a chest. I can see it down there, guarded by.
There we go. There's my
ant
ominous
lions.
presence. Pain.
I've got this attack through the walls doohickey. That's helpful.
Ah.
Blah. All right, here we've got a hard cloud in a bottle. It allows the user to double jump. We've got some money, another recall potion, a couple lesser healing potions, and some shine potion. I do like to shine.
Okay. Put a trapped ghost up in one of your houses. So now I got paintings that we always wanted.
Cool.
I have 27 Hellfire doors.
What are you going to do with all those doors? Open them. And, if time permits, close them. Haha, that's what doors are for.
That's what doors are for.
Sir Watts, would you be interested in something like that? Or do you think that you can just watch it again on Twitch and then you're never going to watch it again anyway?
Might be.
Oh, hey, what the heck? Hold on. There is a pyramid under the sand. Oh, I've got to find the top of that.
Yeah, great big.
You've got to dig into a pyramid from the top. So
Everyone knows
Gotta
that.
get out of this. Whoa, hello. So we've got to actually get out of this hole now that you've teleported into it.
Well, at least I'm closer to where it was.
Ooh, we've got a Terraria limerick. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I gotta scratch my nose. Whoop. Oh, I missed. Okay.
There's a slushinator here.
Hold on. I'll read the limerick as soon as I get out of this hole. Oh, it's daytime now. There once was a game called Terraria, in which you explore a huge area. You kill lots of bugs and other such thugs in countries quite unlike Bavaria.
Bavaria is from Metroid.
The Bavaria cream suit.
Where are you?
I'm up above now. I came out of the hole because I got to dig down to the pyramid, which I think is about below me. So I'm just going to dig until I run.
I'm going to dynamite it.
Oh, you want dynamite? That works too. I don't know. Bavaria looks like it's got lots of ant lions and sand, right? That's what Bavaria's known for. He thought of Bavaria because Metroid's been posting recently, so that's just what I'm always talking about.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay.
You are out of minerals.
I have not enough mana.
What's the secret of your mana?
That I don't share it.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
It's just you. There's the edge of it. Oh, crad. It's to the right is where it is. Can you see the blocks?
Digging sand, folks. I can see.
I might just be able to dig into it, though. Like, I don't think we need to actually, like, find the entrance. We just dig into it. Hey, stop!
I'm getting rid of the sand.
No, I'm digging to the right, because the sand will fall down, but these blocks won't. So I can just dig under it.
Yeah, I was getting rid of the sand, so it doesn't...
No, I was digging under that. See?
Oh, the sand was still falling, though.
No, because there's a block that was under it, but then you dug into that block. Anyway, whatever. Now we're digging into the pyramid.
Step pyramid of Zozier.
What doesn't look good, Sir Watts? Just the fact that we're in a deep hole of death. I like that. He was saying it looks like a pathetic Mario party level. Who can dig their hole of sand the fastest?
Ooh,
there we go.
There's things and
Here's
stuff in
the
here.
staircase
Right.
I'm looking for. So, ooh, some pots on this end. Here's the actual entrance. So we were right next to it.
Nice.
Dumb. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, a flying carpet. Yoink. Take that.
I was getting to it.
I know.
And there's sand things.
Here, you can have everything else that's in there. There's some stuff you might like.
All crad,
There's bombs and things.
Swiftness potion.
So what does this flying carpet do? Allows the owner to float for a few seconds. I'm already floating. Oh, I see. Cool.
Gotta get to the next
I'll have to use it when I'm in a place that's
me want
not.
honeycomb. Me want honeycomb.
Gotta keep one jump ahead of the Doodler, one swing ahead of Luthor.
Right. Oh, got it.
Oh, you're getting hard, eh?
I was going to, yes. Whoop.
Look at me. Oh, I can't go up or down. I can just go sideways with that carpet. That's cool.
So, how about this? There's a down path and an up path. If I take this up one and see what it does.
And I take the down one to see what it does.
Oh, I suppose so.
And I was going to say, that didn't take long.
I think mine just fizzles and dies, too.
Mine does.
Oh, wait.
Looks like I'm a following of you.
Kind of. Oh, yeah, there's
Lots of couple of buggies.
caverns up here.
I kind of like that pyramid, like squiggly doos.
As they say in art.
As they say in art.
Yeah, that's what they call them. Squiggly doos.
Squiggly doo. Actually, we could do this for chat interaction purposes. Since Sir Watts has only played like 10 or 2 minutes of Terraria, what do you think would be the coolest part of Terraria to show off for our good Sir Watts?
What we're doing right now.
Going through the desert and being attacked by worms?
We're in a pyramid.
We were. Now we've gone out the bottom of it.
Have we?
Yes, that's why it's all sandy again. And I'm being murdered by a worm I can't even see.
Worms.
Our real reason for coming down here is getting those hearts which increase our max HP up to 400. I'm at 360 right now, and each one gives you 20, so I'm pretty close. What are you at?
340.
So you're also pretty close.
Chamber.
So we could keep exploring the desert. Ooh, here's another chest. We could also go to the jungle. We could go to the snow world. We could explore the corruption. We could go into the sky looking for sky islands. Found a magic mirror finally.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. About time.
Anything else?
So a magic mirror transports you to your spawn point, by the way.
Eat some potions. Oh, where's my... Do I have a spelunking potion?
I don't know. Do I have a spelunking? I've got tons of potions. I do have a spelunking potion. Here, I've got 2 of them if you want one.
Yeah, throw me one.
And there you go. Apparently your inventory's full.
I will get rid of something.
Spelunking potion lets you see all the cool stuff that you can dig up. A lot of that's like iron and gold and stuff, but
ooh, I can see lots of
it's more important that we can see the those hearts with them.
We can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
So desert, jungle, snow, sky, corruption, or just underground. What would you like to see, Sir Watts? Because I think you're the only one left in chat. Or just hanging out in the desert's fine. With Sonic music. It's actually a chemical plant. Oh, speaking of Sonic,
Sonic Mania.
It's only $20 on Steam. I put it on my wish list so I can see when it goes on sale. Whatever inspires the most humorous dialogue.
Most humorous.
Well, the jungle would have us probably fighting a bee. If we can fight the queen bee.
We can fight the queen bee, and then we'll rule.
That's kind of a mini boss, as opposed to all these weird antlion bugs.
Ooh, ooh.
What are you singing?
I'm singing Lord's Royals because it talks about the queen bee.
Lag. The jungle's not that far away either. Let's once these spelunker potions run out, let's go to the jungle. What do you say? Wow, dynamite!
I know.
That's what you've been doing the whole time.
Oh, Doodler's been doing.
So, good old Mr. Luthor over there, he loves his dynamite.
Bombs, too.
It always makes me nervous because I always think it'll blow me up. I'm, like, not far enough away. I'm more of a pickaxe guy myself. Alright. I can't see any hearts nearby, so maybe we should go to the jungle. If I can get out of here. I think I was playing Skyrim music. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Skyrim music. But first, let's see what's through this house of doom. Nothing.
Look at all that ore. What ore that
You seem to be being murdered by antlions. I found some tin. My gosh. Yeah, running gags even happen when we're just playing Terraria.
It's because I say them in real life.
That's the thing. All of our running gags are just things we say all the time anyway. Well, not all the time. But wow, you delete a lot of antlion charge. Holy crap! Why are all the antlions loving you?
I don't know, because I'd marry them or something.
Why is the desert full of weird bugs?
Like in real life? Because it is.
I know, but it makes me squiggly. So weird and gooey.
So gooey on the inside. Where's my antlion?
I don't see any hearts anywhere. Oop, there's another gold chest though. Let's see what wonders we can find.
Get away from me. Go down in there.
Oh, I found the shoe spikes. I can combine those now.
About time.
Sweet.
About time.
X-Cop.
Okay, where are my bombs?
Get that.
Bomb these dongos.
Bomb those dodongos.
Okay, 9.
Alright, I think I'm going to combine these two, go back home, combine these two, and then head over to the jungle. Would you like to join me, or do you want to keep deserting it?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Alright. Warp. Warp. That's the sound you make when warping happens, right?
That's what I've heard today, at least.
Alright, so I can take these climbing claws and these spiky daws. I can combine them into tiger climbing gear.
Tiger Blaws.
So that's something that I can do, and I did it.
Alright.
The Skyrim music's very peaceful. This is a nice way to end your day, I think. Relaxing Skyrim music. Party time's over. What the? There's a party girl in my house. Why are you in my house? I can't decide what I think. Oh no. Ha! She set up residence in my bathroom. The party girl's living in my bathroom and her name is Fantasy. That's wow, 80s executive. Meeting an adventurous man like you makes me want to party.
I'm gonna tell your mom on this.
And I'm wearing a fez. This is the best outcome of any game. I can buy a beach ball, confetti gun, a bubble wand, some fireworks, a silly balloon machine. All right, well I got the party girl living in my bathtub. This is the best
like
of all.
Your dream come true.
And her name is Fantasy. This game just took a weird turn. So cringy.
And her name was my fantasy.
I was just trying to kill a bee.
There in for that time.
Draw a doodle of that. The fantasy girl in my bathtub room. Anyway, let's actually, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to find a well, that's right. I've got my magic carpet.
I've got a lot of health.
Wait, that's not the magic carpet music.
Magic carpet all day, and then sometimes I ride it home.
Let's see if I can actually get over there from here. There should be an island in the sky over here. That's
great big giant island in the sky.
There it is. Oh, I barely missed it. Ah.
Okay, where are we going? What are we doing?
I am. Well, there's an island in the sky that I was going to get.
I thought we were going to the jungle.
Or I'm going to the jungle after that.
Okay.
But first,
what was I doing over here?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. You can come up to my fantasy girl in the bathroom.
Get into it, dude.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I kinda am. What kinda am doing it?
There we go. Now I've at least got a torch open. That was funny. I should rename 80s Executive to Jocko now. I don't know if you can rename things in Terraria. Can you? Look it up. But I think there's another floating island like there-ish. I'm gonna go.
Here's the thing. I used to be able to stand over here and see what I could craft. Am I at the wrong thing?
Well, that's right. I forgot. I made this house of dirt.
Make this house of dirt. Blurt, 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 blurt. Can I combine these lava charms?
I don't know.
You think I'd be able to?
Hey, you just defeated the 550th zombie. That's a large amount of zombie fighting.
I think it was my bee that killed him. Be
gone.
Now you're a vegan.
Alright, so somewhere in this blackness, now I've got the map open weird, is supposed to be a floating island. I'm being murdered by harpy feathers while I'm searching for it. So, I think it's somewhere around here. Maybe I'm just smoking it.
Probably.
Whatever. Mary Poppins, y'all! Whatever. Okay, let's go to the jungle. They've got fun and games.
Yeah. If you bring a bed, you can set up a respawn point in my house.
Maybe. We'll get to visit the Doodler's house on the way. Did you just say maybe I'm just smoking it? I might have.
Sounds like something you would say.
Because I thought there was a thing and there wasn't a thing, so that was my default stock phrase, I guess, for that, for whatever reason. Hi, Mr. Luthor. See you, Mr. Luthor.
Getting some wood.
Otisburg.
Oh, I'm trying to chop it down with a pickaxe.
Wait, there's somebody. Oh my gosh, there's somebody's grave. Mr. Luthor is flailing about, was finally stopped by zombie. I guess I need a paper over this hole now.
Paper over the lushies hole.
Stop it. Here's some more Sonic for you. Are we ever going to get around to Quest for Glory 5? Is that your response to that?
First we gotta do police quest.
Yeah, that was what we were going to do tonight if we weren't having technical difficulties, Sir Watt. So I'm sorry that we're not doing police quests like we were going to.
That and the intro to episode.
Yeah. Well, we're doing that on Monday anyway.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes?
If we played through till you get out of Midgard, it's like 4 hours.
Right. Which is like a stream. I don't want to make FF7 like a project, unless you want to make it a Doodler's Corner or something.
I wouldn't mind doing it. I'd like to go back to the game, just as a reanalysis of it.
Right. Well, I mean, that would be something that you'd, like, do on your own. Like, we could get your streaming finally set up on your terrible computer that sucks.
But I want you to comment.
I might pop into the chat or, like, Skype it or
But
something.
I want you to experience the game, too. Like, you forced me to experience all of these other games. Gain an appreciation.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
like I said before, it'd be something we do every once in a while, like a short section.
Right. Okay, somewhere down here is a giant beehive. Not like these little teeny ones, but an actual, like, big one. What's killing me? He would like to, he would be interested in watching Police Quest, especially since he's only played the first one. Did you play the first one as in, like, the VGA remake, or, like, the actual, like, one from the 1980 whatever? Just out of curiosity. Because the remake has the best music in the world. It's like this squeedly weedly, not too dissimilar from what's playing right now. Like, police music. Oh, just the remake, so you know what the music is. See, I grew up, actually, we had the original when I was growing up. And I was like, you know, like 10 years old playing Police Quest. And there were tons of stuff in that game that I was like, didn't quite understand what was going on. You know, with all the drugs and prostitutes and stuff. So I'm just following the path you've already taken.
Oh, good. There's some mine part stuff.
Yeah. I'm just seeing, because I haven't explored this part yet. Well, this looks like it goes into darkness. Oh, I see why. Because your grave is right there. That's why this is the end of this path.
Yeah.
Alright, well now time to forge a new path. LaForge it.
Whoops. Died. Ooh, I dropped 7 gold. I'm gonna go back and do that.
There's a reason that your parents never had you play Police Quest together with all the drugs. Well, it's not like Leisure Suit Larry, though. It's actually like, you know, the message is that drugs are bad. and we're trying to defeat the criminals responsible for them.
Taking a fight out of crime, man.
So it's, I mean, even though it deals with, it's like watching like an episode of NCIS or something, where it's not like it's not like what?
I said, but more goofy.
It's a little goofier, I suppose.
You say it.
It was written by an actual cop, though. Police Quest was. A guy named Jim Walls. He,
of course, his name is Jim.
I don't know if he worked for. Oh, there's the minecart stuff you're talking about. I have to dig down into it though. I'm drowning at the moment. Where are my glow sticks? Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. I was gonna say something about Police Quest now, and I forgot what it was. Well, whatever. Alright, here's the Marble Gardens, speaking of Sonic. I found the Marble Gardens. It just played that song. We were allowed to play Police Quest mostly because I don't think my parents knew what we were doing. A lot of my computer
That's why most kids are allowed to play video games.
Right. Well, yeah, a lot of my video game experience was my parents were like,
here's this shirt. It's got cars on it.
yeah, they were. My dad was. I mean, he played a lot of the games with us too. Ah, come on. There's like, get out of my snake hole.
No.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just minecart away from it. Whee! Clonk. That looks like a chest you've already been through since it's torched. Police Quest, actually, I think we got from, like, a neighbor. Whoa! We're going super fast. Hold on, I saw some honey back there. Look at it. No, I think the honey means that there's a... Oh, that's the hive that I already fought the bee in.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of honey. I remember I ran into it.
I just dropped my sword. That was dumb.
Drop your sword, dude.
I meant to hit R and I hit T. And T throws whatever you've got in your slot, so I just threw my sword on the ground like an idiot. This is where I fought the queen bee once in this one. So we've got to find another hive like this to fight him so that you can fight him. Or her, I guess.
Sounds good. Ooh, there's stuffing things down here. I do enjoy stuffing things in my face.
No, but we got Police Quest from what we borrowed it from like the neighbor or whatever. Ah, stupid bug. So I don't think most of like because that game's very Police Quest is so weird because it's not even really an adventure game, even though it's what the heck. Oh my gosh, I just got a new piece of armor that was just dropped by somebody.
Piece of armor.
Let's see what it's 6 defense. Increases maximum mana by 20. Right now I've got 7 defense. Nope. Oh well. I thought it would be nice. And now here's pictures from an exhibition. The music. It's written by, I forget who. Some Russian dude. Some Russian dude. It's a piece of music that plays a lot in, cartoons and stuff that's like, here's something really posh. It sounds very Russian.
Sounds pretty posh.
Sorry you can't hear the Russian music. There's a house here, but it's like, the door is like, leads to nothing, so you can't actually open it. There we go. So did you like Police Quest, or was it just kind of like, eh? Sir Watts, I'm asking, not Melvin.
I figured.
I get it, yeah. I wonder. Could I... Just for kicks? I guess not. I was going to summon the Eye of Cthulhu, like where I was at, just to see if I could. But it's not nighttime. I was also hoping to stay on here long enough for Eternal Kier to maybe show up, because I need to ask him, because he got second.
Ask him what he wants in his tombstone.
Right. Ask him what he wants. Oh, I see some honey down here. This might be another hive. So if it is, then you can wormhole over here. But let me double check first.
Okay, I'm draining a swamp.
Thanks, Trump.
You are welcome.
He says, I enjoyed it. Not Sierra at its best, but it was enjoyable. Well, it was definitely a change of pace from the old, like, you know, King's Quest and Space Quest. And I'm not sure I've ever heard anybody say, oh, Police Quest is my favorite. Like,
I've heard it all the times, every time.
That's not true. Ah, stuck in the honey. Oh, Sir Watts, we also have got the doodle for you for entering the contest, which was, I'll hold it up real quick in the teeny corner, because we had you. We picked your character as Graham for the Yahtzee thing, so we've got this. It says Sir Watts ? And it's drawing a Graham.
And there's a picture of a train.
I choose Watts. And now we have Masterpiece Theater. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh no, there's a heart down there. I want to get to it. But I might drown first. Hold on. Blarg. Ah, so many bugs and trees and piranha plants in this land. It's actually really easy to die here. We've got fairly decent equipment for where we are in the game. Why isn't it letting me chop that? There we go. You didn't recognize a lot of the others? Well, we had, didn't recognize Baba Yaga?
Oh, there's a heart piece.
I found one, too. One as well.
I helped.
Oh, I'm full out. I'm at 400. There's so much nature out here. See, this is my version of going outside. Is just playing Terraria.
Is not going outside.
Is not going outside. This isn't the swamp. This
my
is
version of going outside is playing video games, kids.
But video games that take place outside.
See, my version of video games is, you know, doing things.
Right. I think these two actually stack if I put them together. Cthulhu, I can go back. No? I'll put that away. Ooh, archery potion. Drink that for kicks. Oh my gosh. Baba Yaga Vol. Arnoid was from Space Quest 3. I'm trying to think of the other villains. The Sheriff of Nottingham was from Conquest of the Longbow. And weren't you the one that asked us to do that, or am I thinking of somebody else? Mordak was
I thought Sir Watts asked us to do Conquest of the Longbow.
Was it Dan Rock? I can't remember which one it was.
I thought he wanted us to do Camelot.
That's right. Now it's all coming up, Doodler. I really flooded this part of the map. Why did I do such a thing?
You are a crazy.
And now I'm drowning again. So much nature. Just trying to find a bee.
You can't even handle the nature.
Queen bee. And I'll get my reward. I like this flying carpet though. It lets you hover a little.
Dope.
What had the Sheriff of Nottingham from Conquest of the Longbows, the one that we picked for Eternal Kier because he wasn't there. He was like, salted pork, or whatever.
Or whatever he said, which was not that at all.
Camelot I've never actually played, so I'd have to go through it and familiarize myself. Conquest of the Longbow is one we actually did have growing up. It's got a lot of, like, druid stuff in it. Like,
what about dryads?
Like, there's a whole, like, alphabet that you can learn that you can, spell things out with pointing to different parts of your hand. That's kind of cool. Like, if you point to your knuckle, it's an A, and if you point to your thumb, it's a B.
Conquest of the longbow. Satan's Gate.
Why? There's a lot of bees up there. There's like 30 bees right above me. Let's kill them all.
Totally.
Bees.
Killed the 100th hornet.
I know, and there's about 100 still up here.
Hudson hornet. Then he.
Right.
I feel better. I'm fighting bees too.
What? We're both fighting bees. We should be friends.
Fighting my ex-fault. Totally.
At least the Thurman's fighting a hornet. She's our go-to ex-girlfriend for some reason.
She's our go-to ex-girlfriend?
No,
she's
not
your go-to ex-girlfriend.
No, you're the one who keeps making the references, though, is what I meant by that.
Just jealous.
She's never your ex-girlfriend, and you're just jealous. This music's been going on for a while. I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's for meat. Speaking of which, they did, at Summer Games Done Quick, one of the games they did was Neat, or Neat Stories, technically.
That sounds pretty cool.
Which I was like, it's nice to see kind of the indie games get some representation at Games Done Quick.
Get some street cred, Mr. Luthor.
I'm just going to dig through the wall here, see what I can find. Because, I mean, it's fun to see them do Super Metroid again, which that's always fun, and like, you know, some AAA
Holy
stuff.
cow! There's like a forest in this jungle.
There's I know, with the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like below me. You're like bottom down to the right.
Yeah, I threw a bunch of dynamite. And there's like a greenhouse with a green torch.
Ooh, a greenhouse deep under the ground seems like a poor idea.
No, it's got this green torch. That's what it does.
Oh.
To live.
It brings that torch, Jeanette Isabella. Dun, 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 dun. Same joke I made the other day, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.